Hello again everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Food Review GB. And this is today the Tesco wood-fired Italian pizza with chicken, pancetta and mascarpone. Now I picked this up obviously from Tesco the other day, and you can see new in the big blue bubble up there. It's a new product. They're constantly trying to revamp their frozen pizza ranges and things like that. So I like all the products on the top of this pizza, so it should be interesting really to see what it's like. Quite nice design of the box. You can see sort of they've got to go with the wood-fired things like the spade of how they put it in the oven and take it out or whatnot. The authentic thing in Italy, they've got the made in Italy little badge there as well. And let's just have a little close up of the box. So it cooks and frozen in 16 minutes. And the description is a wood-fired pizza topped with Italian tomato sauce, herby chicken breast, crispy pancetta and creamy mascarpone sauce. Again there you've got 370 grams, cooking instructions, 16 minutes in the oven from frozen. Can't be bothered to read the nutritional values, that doesn't really bother me. And then we've got a little bit more on the back. We believe the secret to a great pizza is the base, as do I actually, so this should be interesting. Apparently their bases are made in northern Italy with finely milled flour, olive oil and mountain spring water. Now I've heard that plenty of times before. Apparently dough is left to rest for 6 hours, so it's lovely and light, and then it's baked in a scorchingly hot wood-fired oven for a fantastic crisp crust. And again, I'm not going to read it all, but it's got the you can pause it if you want, you can pick up everything on here. It just goes on to say about the base, the toppings, and then you've got the weight of it again, and just the cooking instructions, which is the most simple cooking instructions I've ever seen, to be honest. And just pop that back there, and I'll bring it in. This is the uncooked pizza, which is not that big, which 370 grams probably suggests. From what I can see from here, sort of a bit condensed really, condensation on the wrapping before I get that out. So, and then on the, you can see where it's sort of been partially baked already. The actual base of it. So, if you give me a moment, I'll put you on pause and I'm going to come show you the pizza before it goes in the oven without the wrapping on it. Welcome back everyone, just a quick view before it goes in the oven. Here it is out of its wrapping. No need to show you the bottom again, but you can see plenty of little bits of pancetta, dollops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's a few dollops of mascarpone. The actual grated cheese, I think that must be a little scatterings of mozzarella, which it doesn't look like there is a great deal, but I'm not too bothered about overly cheesy pizzas when the other toppings are good. And obviously you can see the chicken as well, which got a few bits of herbs on, but that is evenly spaced out as well. So yeah, just a little quick view before it goes in the oven. So I'll pause you now, and when you come back you will see what it's like when it's cooked up. Right, welcome back everyone to the finished product. And here it is. I've just got it out of the oven. It's said to leave it for between 15 and 16 minutes. Now I actually left it I believe for nearer 20, which has just about done it perfectly, I think. Let's just have a look. You can see the actual pancetta, you can see the chicken on there, which hasn't really changed colour too much. You can see where especially the mascarpone is melted, and there's a bit more colour around the crust, the base, and the sides where kind of the cheese is caught. I've cut it into 4. Now this probably looks like the best slice to go for to begin with, which I'm going to try. There's plenty of mascarpone on there, a few bits of chicken, and what they claim to be crispy pancetta, which I don't believe it will be, but I'm not going to lie, there was a bit that fell off the pizza on the baking tray, and I actually tried a piece of it and it was very nice. So It will be interesting to see how it goes, and how it mixes with the other ingredients. It's not too thick a pizza, as you can see, probably fairly standard. Any thicker than that, then the base probably wouldn't hold up as they say they want it to. Flip it again. I think a bit of chicken's fallen off, but that doesn't matter. Fairly nice, yet you can see the chicken falling off there, but let's have a look. There's still enough on that slice for me to review. I'll probably pick that chicken up, bung it back on there and give it a go. So let me put that down. I'm just going to pause you again, and when you come back I'll give you my final verdict on how the pizza is. Right guys, welcome back to the final part of the review, and it's going to be the best part. I mean, that was, apart from eating it, that's the best part for me. This is an absolutely delicious pizza. It really is fantastic. I really like it. It's something a little bit different to what you usually get with your standard sort of pepperoni or whatnot, barbecue chicken. This has got everything. It's got 2 different types of meat. It's got the different type of cheese and the mascarpone on there. And it's just really a terrific product. Let's just have a little overhead shot of it there. It's glistening. It's just made a bit of a mess with some of the tomato sauce falling out, but even the tomato sauce isn't lost. Everything comes together perfectly. And if we just go back to the original box, you can see it's the wood-fired Italian pizza range, and I was dubious, but it holds up to that. It really does. I don't know how they've done it. The actual crust itself, especially on the side and the base, I mean, bit of a crack there. You can see it's, but the flavours there as well. It's an extremely flavoursome base. I mean, products like this don't come along very often. It's a bit more gourmet than just a standard Goodfellas sling it in the oven takeaway pizza. This would be really nice to share as more of an Italian night, if you're doing an Italian themed night or something like that. But still, it's still going to go great for me for my dinner, which is great and fantastic, because I love it. I think it's fantastic. Again, I don't really give star reviews or star ratings on my videos, but if I had to, I'd push this to a 5, especially as well. It's a new product, as you can see. I mentioned at the beginning. Nice artwork, standard sort of box. Tesco are trying something different, and it's working, because I've had some of their other pizzas before. I've always thought they were very good, of very high quality, and I'll definitely be going back. I think because it's new, it was about £2. Again, with the size, 370 grams, which, yeah, it's a fantastic pizza. It's probably one of the best I have reviewed on the channel, and I'm definitely going to be looking out for the wood-fired range, as I do believe they have some other flavours on there. So if you're at Tesco and you've got a couple of quid and you're doing your weekly shop, try one of these, stick it in your basket, especially this flavour, the chicken pancetta and mascarpone wood-fired Italian pizza from Tesco. Thanks again for watching this video, guys. I'm going to go and demolish the rest of it now, and yeah, see you all next time.